So the 6.5 anniversary stream just happened, and there's a bunch of stuff we actually have to talk about in case you guys missed it. So let's just jump right to it, because there is a lot that we have to go through. You guys remember the yukata girls I mentioned on my previous video? So we are getting a new EX equipment from them. These two earrings, and we are also getting a menu background for the menu screen, which is fine, I guess, but the important thing here is the EX equipment. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Everybody should be getting this one, or this thingy over here. The same thing happened when Kokoro and Yui were using their aprons. I don't know if you guys remember that. Now we only get one of them, which is interesting because there are 3 characters, but we are only getting one equipment. But in any case, yeah, that's basically it for this. The next one is also another EX equipment. This is from one minigame. Actually, I don't know if you guys ever tried this, but there is a minigame, a baseball minigame in the guild house that you can play. It's actually pretty fun. In case you guys have never tried it, I do recommend trying it at least once. It's quite fun, but we are getting the baseball bat as an EX equipment. Now, getting into a little bit of the meat of things, we are of course getting our usual racing minigame. I don't know if you guys remember. You probably do remember. We are getting the racing minigame where you have to pick one of 4 characters, and depending on their placement, you will get between 300 and 500 jewels. I think 4th place is 300 jewels. So we will be getting that for 13 days. So it's gonna be a lot of jewels, and we will be needing those jewels, as you will see in just a little bit. Now, for paid stuff, the next few tabs are going to be about paid packs, but in any case, in case you guys are interested, we are getting a paid pack with a few poles and quite a few elemental orbs. We are getting 1,000 of this thing over here, because I forgot the name of this, and 1,500 of each elemental orb and 5 tickets. We are also getting this pack with 5 tickets and another ticket that should be giving pure memory pieces for one character in particular. They don't really explain how the memory pieces are given, but I'm guessing the ticket basically just gives you all the necessary memory pieces for one character to 6-star though. So in case you need them, I guess you could buy this, but I don't really recommend it because it's kind of pointless. You can just farm them over time. Next pack, we're getting 400 times 5 stamina, unique equipment, growth sphere, and a bunch of divine amulets, 100 divine amulets. This one is quite nice because of course the growth sphere is very useful, and the divine amulets of course do come in handy, and that's a lot of stamina, holy. Next pack, again with 1 ticket for pure memory pieces, a ticket for the basic shards, 100 of those orbs, and 30 hearts, and of course for 100 times stamina. This is basically just to help you 6-star a character of your choice. Again, I don't really recommend it because you can just grind this out, and it's kind of pointless to just spend money to just get a 6-star character. Unless you are really in a hurry to 6-star someone, which I still wouldn't recommend. For our last pack, this is a EX equipment pack, in case you want to get any of these EX equipment, and quite a few jewels, you could go for this. And I also don't really recommend going for this one because, yeah, surprise, you can just get them in adventure mode, although you do need to get very lucky. But I'm sure most people already have them. Really, this is for just people who really want to limit break the EX equipment, which they are quite strong. For example, this sword over here, it does give a good amount of attack, but I still wouldn't recommend it. It's not really a huge increase in power. They are very good though. Now, one of the biggest announcements in this stream, and that is none other than Summer Homare, which to everybody's surprise, at least for me, it was very surprising to know that she is a permanent character. She is not a limited character. For once, we are getting a summer character that is not limited, and goddamn, she looks quite good. Jesus, they really caught me off guard with the cake over there, that's for sure. Good God, that's a big ass. That's a huge ass. They did give an overview of her kit, and basically she does the usual Homare stuff with reducing defense. She also, if I remember correctly, also recovers some TP. She reduces some magic attack, and she has this weird mechanic where every time the enemy gets a debuff, they get even more defense reduction or something like that. I'm not too sure, I don't really remember too much, but as soon as they release like the actual character, I'll make a complete overview of the character and you guys can know if she is actually worth pulling or not. However, do keep in mind she is a permanent character. You could consider skipping her, even though she does have a huge ass. And to be honest, you will probably need to skip her because of something we still need to talk about. Another very big announcement. They finally revealed the next raid event. You can see from the trailer over here, this trailer is actually pretty cool. Let me increase the volume, maybe it's a little bit too quiet. Maybe it's fine. We are fighting the bandit sisters. She sure is mad. This character looks insanely good. I'm hoping she becomes playable eventually, because good god, she looks fine. She looks mighty fine. And of course, what I'm guessing to be the last boss of the raid event is Arachne. I think her name is Arachne. Yeah, Arachne. God damn. She's big. She's big, boys. She's a big woman. And now we have Homare, Lyrael, and Nefinera here. I'm guessing they will be having some kind of special mechanic around them. This is just speculation, of course. I'm just thinking about that because they have this whole segment just for them. Man, Homare is so pretty. Damn, she is so good looking. For some reason, the way she talks, it kind of sounds like she's gonna die or something. Or not die, but it kind of sounds like they're not gonna see each other anymore for quite some time or something. In any case, that's the trailer. This is the map for the actual raid event. Basically, this is very interesting. We have a time limit to save Sheffy, which kind of makes me want to not be able to reach it. As in, I kind of want the player base to fail this. Secretly, don't tell anyone, but I kind of want everybody to fail this, that way we don't save Sheffy, and I want to see what actually happens if that actually happens. But in any case, of course, it's probably not going to happen, but basically we have to fight these spider things, we have to spend our stamina to fight the spider thingies, and the spider thingies will drop an item, and we use that item to fight the bandit sisters. So over here, we use our stamina, they give an item that's not here, but the item, basically it's this. We use the item to fight the sisters until they are basically dead, I guess. And then I'm guessing at the end of all of that, we fight against this girl, which is a secretary, and maybe afterwards against Arachne. I'm not sure. They didn't really specify too much, I think, but that's basically the gist of it. I can't wait. Of course, like I mentioned, I want everybody to fail. So guys, please fail this, and surely we can not save Sheffy. Now for a less big announcement, granted this is still really, really good, we are getting a free 10 pull every day for 17 days. So a total of 170 pulls. This will surely help with the Homare banner because goddamn, I need to be lucky with this because I want that cake. That cake looks very delicious. And of course, for the 6.5 anniversary, for a period of time, 3-star characters will have an increased rate or drop rate for banners. They will be doubling the drop rate for 3-star characters in banners. So this, on top of the free pulls, surely will make Homare come home, please. In any case, of course, we are getting our ticket, the paid ticket. Remember, guys, this is a paid ticket. You can use this one to straight up buy a character. Usually this ticket is around 20 bucks, which is a little bit pricey, but I think it's very, very worth it. It gives a lot of value overall. And usually, if you are missing like someone very, very important, very, very good, I do recommend going for this. In case you do need to buy it or you do want to buy it, I will eventually make a video of who is the most important characters to go for this ticket. And that way you can maybe make a good assessment of what you might want to go for. Now, something less important, we are finally getting more stages for mana, EXP potions, and Princess Orbs, which is surprising. The Princess Orb stage is just the third one, by the way. It sure took them a while to release a new freaking stage, Jesus Christ. Honestly, useless stage, and kinda useful stage. Because really, we don't need mana anymore. We don't need the XP anymore. Why? Because of the synchro system. Everybody has like 3 billion mana these days, including me. But that might actually change with something I will eventually talk about later on in the video. They also mentioned they are increasing the elemental skills and elemental level cap. The max level won't be 500 anymore, and of course they will be making new nodes for the masterpiece tab over here. Now this one is just for returning players. Not everybody is gonna get this. So basically, if someone hasn't been playing the game for the past 30 days, and if they come back to the game, they will be getting this login bonus with basically 2,000 jewels and the 6,000 master coins. Very, very useful in case you are seeing all these updates and saying, maybe it will be nice to go back into the game. This is really, really good. I do recommend anybody taking advantage of this in case you can, because it is a good amount of jewels. And the master coins, of course, are very, very nice to have. Now, this update, I'm actually very, very excited for. In case you guys have noticed, this looks beautiful. Now, they actually updated the main menu. We can actually make the summoning animations for the characters our menu background. It looks so pretty. So for example, here they showed the summoning animation for Ames. You will show, of course, other characters eventually. Okay, there we go. So here for Summer Sudden, we can set it as the menu. Looks really, really cool. I really wanted a main menu update. Something else I really, really want for the main menu is adding like more slots for more characters, because I want to use more characters on the main menu. And it's kind of annoying not being able to use too many of them. Still, very, very cool update. Can't wait to be able to use this, which should hopefully come very, very soon. Now, a very unexpected announcement. We are getting a new guild. Yes. New guild means new characters. As you can see over here, we have Ruizumari or something. Louis Mary or something like that. I think that's like the localizable name, I guess. We have Iroha over here. Very, very cute, very, very cheerful looking. And now we have the third one, the third and last one, is the Lolly, of course, with Sono, I think her name is? Yes, Sono. She looks very, very adorable. She's an elf, very adorable elf. Yeah, new characters with new guild. My favorite so far is this one. She looks very cute. I really like her jacket. And she looks adorable. Like, look at her face. She is called Ruizumari, or Louis Mary. I don't think if that's the correct pronunciation, but I'm going with that one. It sounds the most correct, I guess. Louis Mary, Iroha, and Sono over here. She's very, very adorable. Very unexpected announcement. I was really not expecting a new guild, because I think our last new guild was the Fallen Girls, right? So Lily, Prussia, and Queria. So I really wasn't expecting them to release another new one so soon. Granted, I say soon, but I'm guessing the last one was like, what, a year and a half ago? or maybe a year, I'm not sure. I don't remember, but yeah, very, very exciting news. And now, this one is a doozy. I am a little bit worried about the next thing I'm gonna talk about, but still kind of excited. This could be really cool, but it could also not be that cool if it ends up being what I think it is. In any case, they announced a new level for EX equipment, which are 5-star EX equipment. You can see over here the icons for them. They look really cool. Those icons look amazing. They did an amazing job with them. The designs look very, very nice. I'm not sure what this background image is. I'm guessing it's where we are getting these new equipment, but in any case, this comes with a new feature. Apparently, they added Alchemy in the game, and they didn't really explain too well how Alchemy works, but from what I can see from this, we basically use two things, mana and these point thingies. So here we have 1700 points, and as you can see, that's a lot of mana they're using. So we are finally getting a new way to actually use our mana. Maybe this can finally give a use to mana, because mana, since the synchro update, it really kind of lost its purpose, which is really weird, to be honest. Mana basically didn't exist anymore for quite some time now. Now with this, it might change quite a bit of it. Now, what I'm worried about all this that I was mentioning before, this looks a lot like artifacts from Genshin Impact. So in case you guys played any of the big gacha games recently, so Genshin, Honkai, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, or even Epic 7, I guess. This looks a lot like their gearing system. And why do I say that? So basically, over here is the main stat. This main stat is physical attack. Okay, and over here we have the substat. They are literally called substats. It's written over here. These substats are magical defense, HP, magical defense again, and physical critical rate. So, I really hope this isn't the grind that artifacts and Genshin are. I really don't want to grind forever in Princess Connect like people do in Genshin, Zenless Zone, Wuthering Waves, whatever, because that would be very annoying. They do have these lock icons on each substat, so maybe we can lock the substat. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I don't know how the locking works. Maybe they don't disappear or something and you can make the other stats disappear. Maybe that's how it works. This looks cool. At first sight, this looks very cool, but I'm just a little bit worried to see that it ends up being something really annoying to deal with. Which I hope it's not, but of course we will have to wait and see. And of course this is how you make, I think, 5-star EX equipments, because these are all 5-star EX equipments. Unless you can actually make Alchemy with other EX equipments, which would be interesting. Now, the next announcement. This is a very special announcement. I was not expecting this. They really surprised me with this, because I really thought something like this would never happen again. I legitimately thought that something like this was really like impossible to ever happen again. So I'm really happy. I'm so happy. We are getting a freaking ReZero collab again. Like out of nowhere. So I really thought collabs were just so I really thought collabs would just never happen again, because collabs just make their own problems with limited characters and you can't even get the characters anymore. And I honestly thought I would never be able to get Amelia again. But that's gonna change now. So as you can see here, we are getting summer versions for Amelia, Rem, and Ramen? I'm not sure. I'll talk about this afterwards, but yes, we are getting a new summer event for ReZero, and they will also be doing a rerun for the original ReZero collab. Wait, let me lower the volume here a little bit. So yes, they are doing an original ReZero rerun collab. Wait, sorry, they are doing a rerun for the original ReZero event, which is very, very cool. That way, people that missed the original ReZero characters can now get them, and they can also get new summer version of these characters. Insane. And of course, we get a teaser here. God, it's so sick, man. It's so sick. Yes, we do get a teaser there, but the teaser doesn't really last too long because they immediately reveal who that is. People who are familiar with ReZero, of course, already know who that is. But first things first, let's go over these things. So, Summer Amelia is going to be a free character, a 1-star free character. So rejoice, people that were complaining about not having a free character for this summer. We are getting Amelia as our free character, which is a very nice surprise. I can't wait to get her. She looks beautiful. We are also getting Reme, the blue-haired one, as a 3-star character. For some reason, they didn't announce Rame, the sister, the pink one, as a 3-star character. This is not a dual character, by the way, guys. This is not a dual character. This is just Reme. Not Reme and Rame, just Reme. And they didn't announce Rame, so I'm not sure if she will be a playable character. I feel like she might not be, which is very surprising. I feel like that's a bad idea, but in any case, yes. Reme as a playable character. I'm not sure if she's gonna be permanent, because here it doesn't say she is permanent. It just says a new character, and usually when it says new character, it's a permanent character, but we'll have to wait and see. I doubt she will be permanent because collab characters usually aren't permanent. And of course, as ReZero fans might have noticed, yes, we are getting Echidna in the freaking game. Like, holy, she's by far my favorite character in ReZero. Damn, she looks amazing. She looks beautiful. Jesus Christ, I can't wait to pull for her, or at least try. And of course, we are getting also a rerun for the original ReZero collab. So people that missed this collab, they can now get Rame. She is the free character in that collab, and she is kinda nice for PvP. And of course, we are also getting a rerun for the banners for Amelia and Reme. So if you guys missed Rem and Amelia in the past, you can now get them. And of course, the biggest thing from all of this, they now actually have a freaking 6-star upgrade. They actually gave 6-star Ramen, 6-star Amelia, and 6-star Remy. It's ridiculous. And I can't wait to see what they can do, because in the past, or in their base form right now, they aren't really that amazing. They're basically just PvP characters, but they aren't really that great. And I really hope they make them very good characters. And I'm so glad they're doing this, because I did miss on Amelia back then. I tried getting Amelia and I didn't get her when the collab was happening. I was so mad, man. I was so annoyed. And it really annoyed me, like, ever since. Like, every time I see someone win Amelia, I get so freaking annoyed. But now I can finally get her, and I really wish good luck to everybody getting or trying to get these new characters from ReZero, because guys, we probably won't have too many opportunities to get them again. So what I do recommend you guys doing is skipping everything and just going for ReZero characters. Ignore any character, ignore Homare. I know she has an amazing cake. I know her cake looks delicious, but please guys, do try going for the ReZero characters, because especially for the base characters, for the base forms, I doubt we'll get another opportunity to get them. But for the summer versions, we will probably get them again in 6 months time, or in 1 year or something like that. We will probably have a rerun, because that's usually how it works. So yeah, good luck to everybody. And now I wonder, will we ever get any more collabs then? Because I really thought collabs would never happen again. So I wonder if we are getting an Idolmaster rerun. Surely, maybe, right? Because Idolmaster was another rerun, not another rerun, another collab that happened in the past, and a lot of people missed it, of course. So hopefully we get another Idolmaster collab, and maybe future collabs. I really hope for more collabs, especially like, I really want a Konosuba collab, would be ridiculous. I want the Umamusume collab, would be insane. So yeah, let me know guys what you guys want for future collabs, because I'm really interested to see what other type of collabs this game could actually pull up, and I can't wait to see what else they make in the future. And now for our final announcement. Well, a lot of people did predict this, and honestly it was kind of predictable. We are getting Nebia as our new extra character. It's not Summer Nebia, which is interesting. I really thought Summer Nebia would be a playable character, but we are getting regular base form Nebia. She looks adorable. She basically she looks so small in game. She's so small, but basically she's a PvP character, which is unfortunate for me. I honestly wish she wasn't a PvP character, but in any case, she basically gives a bunch of status effects to the enemy team. That's basically all she gives, or all she does. She, on paper, at first glance, she looks very cute. Sorry, I didn't mean to say cute, but she does look very cute. At first glance, she does look amazing, or very good, but I still need to do some testing just to see how good she is. She might be very useful for Battle Stadium, so I will be trying that, or I will be trying her over there and see how well she does. And of course, since she is an extra character, she is actually very expensive. She is, if I remember correctly, 500 million mana, and I mean, granted, I think most people won't really be having a problem with that, and she costs 3,000 shards, character shards, which is a lot. And of course, I will be doing a guide on her eventually once I do some testing on her. And you might have noticed, that's the last tab, and there's no pre-fest. Yes, you heard that right. There is no pre-fest announcement. They didn't announce any pre-fest banner, so we are not getting any pre-fests this month. I think pre-fest should happen eventually, but not this month, so we will be having a little bit more time to save for whatever pre-fest has to offer in the future, which should be a very strong character. I have no idea what they are going to announce to pre-fest. They didn't say anything, so look forward to that. In any case, that's been it for this video. Jesus Christ, this video was incredibly big. They announced so many things and a lot of really cool things. Man, the stream was amazing. It was a really cool stream. It was very exciting. But in any case, I will be going now. And of course, as usual, thank you so much to my memberships. You guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.